tell you what's changed right now. In a different field, different lane right now. Now I'm in the murk, switching lanes right now. Passive income getting paid right now. Used to roll around with sinners, bulldozers and killers. Now we focused on figures, 3-course meals for dinners, 5-star suites and villas. Now the swag hit different, cause the bag is different. The tab is
sweet. Anyway, might as well start.
Cool. What's the brief? You said you're going to brief me.
Yeah, sweet. So, welcome, Andrew.
Yep. Hello.
This is my guy, Andrew. It's the first time coming on This Can't Come Out.
Yeah.
So, this is basically the intro.
Okay.
Which is basically what happens here is that we have beautiful, unfiltered conversations.
Yeah.
Now, the issue with having unfiltered conversations is we're probably going to say some shit that we probably don't want the world to hear.
Yeah.
So as a result of that, before I put anything out,
I
send to you first and foremost.
Yeah.
And then basically we go through it and then you tell me anything you don't want to hear.
Yeah.
So that's why it's called This Can't Come Out, because 9 times out of 10, 9% of the shit. In fact, I've done one with Ishmael, done one with Isaac. They haven't even seen the light of day.
They haven't what?
They haven't seen the light of day because we just couldn't release any of it.
Really?
Yeah, so
wow.
Beautiful. So how I like to start off is how do we know each other?
From school.
Sweet.
Yeah, from school, from science, from out the loft.
Yeah. So basically, I'll give you a nice little background story between me and Andrew. Obviously, we started having lessons together around year 9. And literally, not only were we in school together, at one point we were actually like nemesis.
Yeah.
Literally, I remember Mrs. Cunningham couldn't stand us two being together.
Let's get it right. Dammy used to terrorize me.
No. You basically used to be a back and forth, and it was jokes. Certain days I'll terrorize you. When you're having a bad day, I'll get on to you, and then when I'm having a bad day, you get on to me, and it's like literally the class couldn't learn certain times. And the funny thing is, they put you. It was English we were together in. I remember it was maths as well.
Science? Were we science?
Probably science as well.
Maybe.
But all I remember is we were nuisances.
Yeah.
In the class, but also Andrew's was my older rap partner.
Yeah, mate.
Out of the Loft Productions, me, him, Bruno. I think Ben was involved as well.
Anthony, from time to time.
Yeah, Anthony came from time to time. You still do music?
I do, yeah.
Is it okay?
Not really. I'm just like I just write in my spare time.
Is it like what sort of music?
Rap.
Okay, cool, sweet. What have you got? Like a lyric that you just wanna? And I'll tell you if it's good or not. I want to see if you've improved or if you haven't.
All right, I'll do it. London life is a madness. Time to turn it around like a backflip. Come with the positive. Hope that it catches. Spreading of love keeps one active. Those that are plastic break like a matchstick. Out in the field, that's tragic. Takes a while for a seed to establish. Sowing good ground and good fruit grows. Don't know Jack, all one knows. Time to promote love for the foes. Love one's neighbour, like one's soul. Forgive the debtors, kneading dough. Breaking bread, feed the thousands. Count these blessings that are a mountain. Started with the breath, that's wisdom's fountain. Springing from within, moving mountains. Spirit will win, Most High lives. Love and praise is what one brings. When Panda Set is doing one's thing. Magical gifts that come from the king, living in the moment, spirit of love flowing like an ocean. Listen to the wisdom as the rhythm is evolving. Bad mind on the screen, inside folding. Hold something like that.
Okay, cool. So I'm not sure if you're better than last time, but I know last time you were sick as well. Yeah, I liked it, like flow wise.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So in terms of what made you get back into music then?
Well, it was through what made me get back into it? Do you know what? Elskins.
What's Elskins?
Ryan's little brother. Ryan Bushacker's little brother.
He made you get back into music?
Yeah, I was like,
that's random.
This guy's rapping.
Is it?
He's a like a Muswell Hill boy, Muswell Hill white boy, and he's rapping. I'm gonna rap.
Oh right, okay. Is he good?
Yeah, he was really good.
He's actually really good.
Yeah, he stopped now though, but he is really good. I think he just didn't want to be an old rapper.
That's sad, isn't it?
It gets a bit like that.
Yeah, but it's one of those ones. Well, I remember back in the day, like obviously rappers, you're supposed to retire at like 25.
You should retire at 25.
But most of the big rappers now are 40 and shit.
I know, it's a bit weird.
Yeah. Well, you think it's a bit weird? I feel like it's because hip hop is it was a new genre.
Yeah.
So no one saw that old people.
I think if you get older, you got to change your content.
Yeah, definitely change your content. But I'm saying, I feel like there's definitely something that you can offer as an old rapper.
Definitely, 100%.
And then, like I said, like I remember, for instance, in the UK scene, because obviously we're the same age. So I know that feeling. I remember thinking, oh man, if you're trying to make it a rap, oh, you're a waste man. But then there's always someone that just comes out of the blue and blows up at that exact same age that you're at.
Yeah.
So there's rappers in the UK that blew up when they were like 29 years old and shit.
Bro, there is no shadow of a doubt. If DNA, if I didn't go through my sort of spiral of like craziness and DNA persisted throughout the years, there's no doubt that DNA would have been up there with the best of the best.
As in terms of ability wise, I think we were sick.
100%.
This is going to be a podcast of two guys talking about how sick they were, really.
We could have been.
Yeah.
Because I remember you said to me one day, you were like, oh, let's jump back on it. And I was like, no, man, I'm fucked. I can't. I just weren't ready for anything. Those teenagers got me.
Is it? What happened in your teenagers?
Well, like just coming of age, it's just not sure of myself at all.
What do you mean by that?
Troubled.
Explain by troubled.
Troubled spiritually.
What do you think that was? You think it's the weed?
Combination of things. I'd love to get into it, but it's hard. So maybe another time. Yeah, I'll do it cameras off. Isn't it? Yeah. Like, I don't exactly want you crying. You wouldn't be the first person that's crying on this. No. I respect what you're doing, and I think the only way to sort of overcome these things is by talking about it, especially with your friends, etc.
Obviously, you said you've done therapy as well. What year did you do therapy? I'm currently in therapy.
What year did I do therapy? I don't know. It was a while ago, though. Must have been like, I don't know. God knows.
What, years?
Yeah, 50, loads of years ago. But the best therapy is talking to your friends.
Yeah, facts.
100%. They're the best therapists because they know you. As long as they're not idiots and they know, like, you know.
You said currently, you what's the word you used? You said you're a hermit. No,
a hermit. Yeah, and you said a frog. I said, no, that's Kermit.
Okay.
Yeah, a hermit.
Yeah, so in terms of, what, is that intentionally then?
Yeah, kind of like,
ain't that kind of like, if you're saying that the best therapy is with your friends, isn't it? Then are you being a hermit intentionally?
But I'm good now. I've accepted my troubles and accepted who I am. And so spiritually, I'm not in the same place that I was when I was like coming of age. Like, yeah, at that age, it was really hard to accept
your troubles.
Yeah,
as in, wait, hold on, not to delve back in there. What did you think they were in it? Like, don't go into it. But are there like single words that you can use? What your troubles were?
Yeah, it was just identity, really. Who I was.
Not knowing who you was. That's a dark place
lost.
To be in.
It's horrible.
I'm not gonna lie. You know, at certain times, I've kind of explained this to people as well, because I get bad trips when I smoke weed. Innit? When I smoked weed.
Yeah.
One of my trips when I smoke weed, and it's hard to explain this to people. Innit? Is it's literally a loss of identity at the time. Literally at the time when I'm smoking it, I smoke it and then I don't know who I am. And then someone can ask me a question. I'll be like, okay, cool. What's your name? I'll be like, my name's Dammy. Where do you live? I know my address, but it's hard to. But I have no idea who I am.
Yeah.
To the point where I'm so fucked on weed, back in the day, that even it got to a point where even like right now, certain times I can go back to my consciousness and it'll be like I'm high still. Like I lose my head, like I am still high.
Well, even now, you feel like you're stoned?
No, but right now, I could feel like I'm stoned, but the only saving grace is that I know I haven't smoked weed, isn't it?
Okay.
So I'm able to snap out of it. But when I know I have smoked weed, and then, oh my God, I'm gone. I remember one time I nearly killed one of my best female friends because I was high. I remember there was a knife inside of my room, and basically she was with me. And basically, some voice in my head was like, stab her up. And then this is me. I was like, Sandra, leave my room, please. And then she left. And when I spoke to her the next day, she said, yeah, you look like you were going to do something crazy, isn't it? And I'm like, nah, I can't smoke weed. But in fact, this part won't come out here. This is the real reason, the first reason why I stopped smoking weed. I was in LA.
Ladies and gentlemen, this part of the conversation is too spicy to come out.
And then I told myself, I'm never smoking weed ever again, isn't it? And then I didn't smoke weed. Actually, I didn't smoke weed for a year. And then I went out one time with Ishmael and Anthony and I think David to a festival. I think Anthony was playing at. And then I smoked weed, just a little bit of weed inside this festival. Head gone again. This is me. Never again. I think that was 2017.
Wow.
So I haven't smoked weed since then.
It's for 7 years.
Yeah,
Okay.
man.
All right. Well, if you cut this, I'll tell you what fucked me up.
What fucked you up?
I actually...
Ladies and gentlemen, this part of the conversation is too spicy to come out.
Is as a result of that, I became a Christian.
Mm-hmm.
And that was what helped me most to...
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Well, what year is this?
It's about... When I become a Christian, it's about 5 years ago now.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Because I knew you turned Christian, innit? But I'm just trying to think. I feel like it was a bit earlier than that.
What, that I turned Christian?
Yeah.
Bit earlier.
Yeah, I remember you had a gold cross as well, innit?
No.
That's why you had a gold cross.
No. Never had a gold cross. But, about 5-6 years. So now he's, about 5 years, 6 years. So, yeah, now
and
I'm
does
now
that
I'm a
coincide
Christian.
with your, what's it called? Because obviously, as the demon that I am, I offered you alcohol, isn't it?
Yeah.
But I'm saying, is that when you turn Christian, did you stop drinking?
Yeah, everything. Yeah.
Stop drinking?
Yeah,
Stop
everything.
smoking?
Yeah, everything.
As in terms of what, overnight?
Nah, it was gradual.
Mm-hmm.
And but yeah, now just teetotal. But that's why I'm a hermit now, because I'm just studying and working and just at home.
Yeah, I guess what I'm getting at is if you said in terms of basically if you're acknowledging the fact that being with your friends is what's allowed you to basically is the real therapy, then why be a hermit is what I'm saying.
Why? Oh, because I'm doing shit.
Okay.
I'm getting shit done. I'm doing shit. I've set up a charity with a brother in Kenya.
Right.
Yeah.
What was charity for?
He's got an orphanage. Like people that the situation there is pretty dire. A lot of children are not able to eat or go to school. So there's an amazing man and we need all the support we can get, because I thought it was going to be easy. I'll just set up a Just Giving page to try and raise $1,000. And you'd be surprised how hard it is to get, because especially if it's to do with Africa, everyone thinks it's a scam. Everyone thinks that someone's going to just ripping someone off, but I don't know, man.
It'll be worse if it was Nigeria. That'll make it fucking mission impossible. So what made you decide to do that then?
It just fell on my lap, and I just felt blessed to be able to do that. So it was it's a real blessing. But it's like I said, they're just proper lacking resources and help and support. So yeah, I just want to use this as an opportunity to promote the cause and to create some awareness of it, and just to introduce him to people, because he's 24 years old. He was an orphan himself, and he's just doing an amazing work. And he just needs, but he's young, so he's not that,
And where is he? Is he in Kenya?
He's in Kenya.
Oh, okay.
He's in Kenya. And so I'm doing bits for that, and then I'm also I minister sometimes as well.
Is it?
And the Bible is like, there's so much in there. Like, to even just try and understand it, it takes a lot of work.
Okay. Now, in terms of obviously you spoke briefly on what brought you to Christianity in the first place. what made you? Can you describe the feeling when you were like, no, this is what I'm feeling here is real. This is the thing that's going to help me. Explain that. Like, what do you reckon set it apart from all of these other things that
it was the
Ladies and gentlemen, this part of the conversation is too spicy to come out.
But yeah, Jesus said, deny yourself and pick up your cross. And that's what I'm doing. You know, like, you don't have to act on your desires. And it goes for the same if you're sleeping around. You know, you don't have to just sleep with any old bird because she's giving you an opportunity to. You know, like, if everyone acted on their desires, everyone would be a drug addict. Everyone would, you know, I would have friggin' pushed about 10 people into the underground. Sometimes it goes through my head. I'm
Seriously?
just like,
you
I
fucking
should just yeah, like, I'm a sick guy. You know, like,
it's funny because on the other end of that, certain times I'll be on the train track and I'm like, nah, I'm a bit too close and somebody might push me.
Yeah, so then I'm that guy. I'm like, I could just push him.
I've seen shit like that. One time, Ishmael showed me a clip of someone pushing somebody into the train track.
Yeah, because they're just acting on their carnal instinct.
Okay, so what about it made you decide to, what was it? What calling did you feel? Did you feel, because right now you're kind of ministering as well, innit? Yeah. I'm just trying to get into the like supernatural here, innit? In regards to what you reckon God was saying to you.
Okay.
Yeah. How was
you want to get into that? Yeah. Okay. So what happened was there's a woman and she's holding this leaf now. And I've gone up to her, I'm like, I was half trying to church. So she's old. She was like 40. And I was like, do you know what tree that is? Just some dumb small talk. And she was like, no, I'm just in the moment kind of thing. And I was like, got on the bus with her. I was like, I'm a Buddhist, etc. I like Buddhism. And she was like, I was a Buddhist in a past life, but
you said you were a Buddhist?
I said that. She was like, I was a Buddhist in the past life, but you just keep reincarnating. She was like, if you want to go home, you need to follow Jesus. And I was like, okay. All right. And it just mulled on it for a bit. And then I was like, okay. Just went about my business, started going about my life, doing what I was doing. And then it just kept going around in my head. You need to go, if you want to go home, you need to follow Jesus. And then I started, went to the Philippines, read the Bible for the first time.
Why? Why the Philippines?
Just with my friends, because Sean's from there.
Oh shit, yeah.
And I started reading the Bible for the first time, battling my way through it, like from start to finish. And it was like, it took me like probably over a year.
What version? King James's?
No, the Hallelujah scriptures.
Okay. So it's in like digestible English?
No. It's all like the Hebrew names. So Yahuwah. Okay. Yeah, like the Israelites, the Hebrew Israelites. And and then I was like, started going church, found a cool church. You'll probably know some people from them. It's on Duke's Avenue. It was Labyrinth's family church. So for Labyrinth, the artist, the artist, and then quite a lot of the people. Ish knows the girl, I think, and quite a lot of the people. I think Anthony knows people from that church as well. Anyway, it's a Caribbean church. It's good church, good fun. I still go there now. And I started going there. And then I was at one of the brethren's house and I was like, this is like 6 months down the line. I was like, God, give me a sign. Like, let me know that I'm on the right path here. Like, I'm on the right path. And then just out of nowhere, when I got to Muswell Hill, the woman that told me to go home and follow Jesus turned up. And I was like, hey, I was just literally asked for a sign and you just popped up again. And I was like, all right, God, say no more. I'm in.
Oh, right.
Yeah, and that was like the supernatural sort of thing. And then, I do feel like, I feel like God was just calling me, man. And I think everyone needs God in their life.
Yeah, facts, man. Fucking hell, man. Bro, it's mad, bro. Everyone goes on some fucking crazy
mad journey, yeah.
Okay, cool. Now, I remember last time, I'm not sure. Obviously, my memory's all messed up here, isn't it? But how old is your daughter?
12.
Oh my God! No way!
yeah.
No way!
Yeah. She's doing bits, man. She's amazing.
She's 12 years old. Fuck's sake! Yo, she's a little baby in my head. Wait, hold on 1 second. How old is Tyler?
Tyler dead, man.
Tyler's dead.
Yeah. I kind of like. Yeah, I gave him too much cheese and it just writ him off.
What?
Yeah, I gave him too much cheese and it just.
You don't have to give dogs cheese.
No, well, apparently not. No.
Wait, so why did you give him cheese?
I didn't know that I didn't know it was going to write him off. Well, just
wait, hold on 1 second. No, did you know that you're not supposed to give dogs cheese?
No, obviously not. I didn't try and poison him.
So wait, so how did How did they find out that the cheese was?
I don't think anyone. I mean, that's just what I've concluded. He just basically just went to sleep one night and then he just had a rock hard belly the next day, and he was just like,
"Oh my God!" Did what was it? Did your daughter see him?
Huh?
Did your daughter see him like that?
No.
Oh man.
No. Yeah, it's sad, but it's what it is.
Oh, but yeah, how's she doing though? She's
good, man. Yeah, she's at secondary school, becoming a little woman.
What's my?
Nah, she's in High Wycombe. That's what I was saying. It's funny you said about family and all that, and then going to.
How's your? What was it? The oh man, I remember first time I even saw your daughter. Isn't it? Me and you were having a heart to heart about your. What was it? I think it was your baby mama, your missus.
Okay, yeah. I remember when I remember that.
You were heartbroken.
Yeah. It gets like that.
Well, as in terms of what's you guys' relationship now? You guys cool?
Yeah, spiritually we're blessed, but yeah, we don't chat to each other, which is cool.
What? Okay,
spiritually, like I want her to win, she wants me to win.
Okay,
you know
cool,
what I mean?
But you don't actually have words with her.
No, but we're spiritually we're absolutely blessed.
I'm saying in terms of certain times, obviously, I guess a 12-year-old is a bit different now, but in terms of, don't you think certain times that you guys having an amazing relationship will just to make her just the happiest person in the world?
Yeah, I do. Well, it's not up to me, but yeah, it is what it is. Like, there's nothing we can do.
But
yeah,
you
it would be
exist
nice.
Like a birthdays and shit like that.
No, nothing, no existence at all. But yeah, it's all good. She was good, man. It's just she's a good woman, man, and she's gonna be like. I hope she's like in a super good place, and like she's just super blessed. That's my wish.
Ladies and gentlemen, this part of the conversation is too spicy to come out.
That's mad.
It is mad.
Wait, so in terms of that, obviously I heard you on the phone. It sounds like you're big into like a business.
Yeah.
It's business at the end of the day.
It's business.
Now, in terms of how did you get into that?
I don't know. Just fucking being an idiot. Not being an idiot. I just wanted to be in a van. I was like, I want to be in a van. And
no way. You don't you start a job because you wanted to be in a van.
When I say I was lost, Dabby, like I was the most lost kid. In secondary school, I was the most lost kid that I had no concept of reality.
But to be fair, because I recall you used to say things like, watch, when I'm older, I'm going to have a nicer car than you and fit back. yeah. When we used to go back and forth.
I still probably will. But
I'm going to have a bigger watch. Trust me when I see.
Yeah. I'm still on job. Don't get me wrong. But yeah, like I was lost. Mm-hmm. I'm making up for lost time now. That's why I just.
But so I feel like certain times, I feel like maybe take a step back certain times, isn't it? I think maybe, obviously, during those periods, maybe you've been a bit too hard on yourself, isn't it? Because in terms of everybody thinks they've got to figure it out.
I'm blessed, man. I'm blessed. Mm-hmm. Like, I'm so thankful. I'm in a good place now, thanks to God. Mm-hmm. Like, I don't take any credit for myself. It's nothing to do with me. It's to do with having a relationship with God. Amen. And that's what has enabled me to be like, to recover, basically.
Because even, obviously, being Nigerian, basically, my mum raised me in the church, isn't it?
Is it?
Yeah. So I tell you what, you didn't know. Yeah,
I guess every
generation, second. I don't even know what number it is, isn't it? But my parents came here, and basically, I'm one of the first children that he had that was actually born in this country.
Okay.
So being in the church, obviously in the scriptures as well, it says in terms of parents, teach your children the way of the Lord, for they will not depart from it.
Yeah. Wait.
Now, this guy. So now, in terms of being raised in the church, you know, I think this is how key that stuff is.
Oh, it's
now,
so key.
The fact of the matter is, in terms of I was raised in the church, isn't it? I've been around the word. So into my core, in terms of the good and bad, conscious in my head, I'm rooted in it.
Yeah.
Which is why I'm capable of doing bad things and stuff, isn't it?
Yeah.
But I've got a sense of right and wrong that is there, isn't it?
Yeah.
When I do something evil, I know I'm doing something evil, isn't it?
Yeah.
In terms of like, so I know what is. But also, what it does is, when you're in a fucked up and a dark place, what that does is, when you close your eyes and you're alone with your thoughts, that is that place they're speaking about in the Bible. Teach your children the way in the Lord, so when they need to use it, no matter what fucked up situation you're in, when they go back to their core values, it's God that they're going to go back to, no matter what they've done, or, you know what I'm saying, no matter what situation they're in.
Yeah, 100%.
When your back's against the wall, when my back's against the wall and I'm fucked, it's like, that's the voice I go to. God.
Yeah.
Yo.
Is that, are you a Christian?
100%, I'm a Christian now.
Yeah?
Yeah, 100%. So it's one of those ones, isn't it?
Going to church and that, or?
Yeah, that's the thing. You know what happened funny enough, in my church was basically, me and Isaac were going to church together. We went to a church called the Glory House. I think it was in East London.
How long ago is this?
When did England get kicked out of the World Cup? I remember when Gerrard Lampard scored. Yeah, but against Germany.
Okay.
Remember that?
Yeah, but
but it was a long time ago.
Doesn't mean anything. Yeah.
Me and Isaac were going.
Oh, is it? You were going church then?
What?
Yeah?
We were going ham.
No way.
Yeah, to the point where
What age?
We're past university time, so maybe like what, 24, 25.
Wow.
I remember we were, and not only that, we were winning souls as well, because obviously we're the cool guys, and stuff, isn't it? I remember we did something on BlackBerry, making a trend, which is LTGOG or something. Basically, our aim was to be the living testimony of the glory of God, innit? Yeah. That's what we were doing. Basically, going around to other people on the vibe of, literally, certain times we'll be out on Saturday, cool. We will not miss church Sunday no matter what. Certain times we'll even stay out to make sure that we're going there on Sunday.
No, I see.
Cool. The pastor in this church was cold. And then rumors started coming out that this pastor of ours started abusing children.
No.
So, and basically what Isaac's sister told us was, isn't it?
How?
I don't know. I don't know what happened in it. And then he went prison for it. So the pastor went prison, but he only got a year in it. Prison for it. And I remember right, this guy is touched by it. And basically, what happened was Isaac's sister told us, me and Isaac, listen, remember, basically, the pastor himself is not God, isn't it? What you liken the pastor to is a signpost, isn't it? So a signpost would say Tottenham in 5 miles, isn't it?
Mm.
That signpost will never reach Tottenham itself. Like, it's rude where it is. It will show you the correct way to go, but it doesn't mean that it's going to go there itself, isn't it? So she likened it to a pastor. As long as he's preaching the word of God and he's coming from the book, it's cool. You've got the word that you need from him, but it doesn't mean that he's going to be doing it. So remember, you're serving God. You're not serving the pastor, isn't it? So don't allow the pastor... Don't be dissuaded by what the pastor's done, isn't it?
What, like TD Jakes? Go on.
Cool. So we went there now. What's he done? I've heard some crazy stuff, yeah. But so boom, we stayed there for a bit.
Oh, even after the news?
After the news, but he's gone to prison now, isn't it? So there's a new pastor in church. But he's got a twin brother, funny enough, isn't it? Oh. So the twin brother pastors are preaching, boom, 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 we're doing it there. And then like we hung on for so long. To the point where it was over a year because he came out. And we were still there. And then it's just like we stop. But it's a case of just finding a church. You get me? Like I haven't been back to church since then, but I've been doing like online
6 years.
That must be over 6 years now. When was it? Yeah, about 7 years now.
7 years.
Yeah, 7 years since I've been. I've stepped foot in church. But most of my church going has been
That's
online.
Amazing, man. It's amazing. I didn't realise you were active like that.
Yeah, man. It's in terms of, but it's, like I said, it's in your heart as well, isn't it? Really?
Yeah, the church is the people.
Yeah,
man, we should set up our own church.
Facts. Well, what's his name? Idris is a pastor.
Who?
Idris, you don't remember Idris? He used to hang around Warrior.
Oh, God.
He used to wear Avrex.
Show me a picture, man. I need to see this guy.
I have a picture of, what was it, Idris.
Let me see Idris, man. Why do I know the name, but I cannot picture him at all? I need a picture of him, man.
Why, are you trying to find it on your phone?
Yeah, I need to see him, because it's like...
How would you even find a picture of him?
I can't even reconcile it. What's his surname?
I don't remember what his surname is. He came quite late.
Idris. Nah, then why would I know it?
Type in Alan Strange. Yeah. Alan Strange and Nickelodeon, yeah. And then it's the closest thing that I've got to...
What, this white guy?
No, the black guy is Alan Strange.
I kind of remember, like, vaguely. What age did he come?
Probably came in like year 9. He was. I remember what form he was in. He was in M. Fortismec.
Idris Fortismec. Come on, must be able to scope this guy. Anyway, he's a pastor. Where?
Yeah, he's a pastor. He very quickly after Fortismec.
Why didn't he go to his church?
Before I started going to university, he became pastor. In fact, in Fortismec, there was a Christian group in Fortismec.
Shut up.
Yeah. And then, I remember I came there a few times, isn't it?
What?
Yeah, Fortismec.
They weren't really making any noise. I was so far from it. I would have cussed them down. I think I even writ I am God on my bag when I was at school. I think on my rucksack I had written I am God.
Why?
I don't know, because I just didn't care I didn't even think about God.
Oh, fuck it, hell, man. That's jokes. You said basically a lady... what's it called?
Yeah, man. Go follow Jesus if you want to go home.
Is it? You want to give like a little testimony? What do you reckon that's done for your life, fully?
What Christianity?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's helped me massively, man. Helped me massively, and that's the only thing that keeps me there.
Well, for all the positive help that it's done for you.
Yeah, for the transformation. Otherwise, so often I'm like, I can't rationalize this. What am I doing? Like, this makes no sense. There is no sense to this. This is not like, this is just, because I check out all the stuff that try and write it off. Do you know what I mean? And there's so many things like that try and write it off, and that makes sense as well. That it's like a tool to control people. And that it's like
shit, yeah, especially if you're in the conspiracy.
And I'm in that conspiracy world as well.
Yeah.
So yeah, but I look into it, but then I just remember where I was and where I am, and I'm like I've got nothing but positives to take from it.
Plus,
really,
as well,
to a degree, obviously.
Plus, it's one of those ones where it's really and truly, it's in this world, it's hard to make sense of a lot of things, isn't it? Because really and truly, but when you look at around everything and everything that's going on, it points to, first and foremost, it points to that this has been created.
Oh, like, yeah, 100%.
So it's like...
Creator's not the issue. It's the Jesus that I'm like, that's the bit that sometimes I'm like, I can't rationalize. But I love having a relationship with God.
Rationalize about what part of it? That's the whether or not he died.
The resurrection. You know, the Immaculate Conception. All of it. I mean, your carnal mind can't rationalize it. It's supernatural.
Crazy? But apparently, it's factually correct that he got crucified. That's apparently a fact.
Yeah.
So a guy got crucified for blasphemy, claiming that he was God. And so part of it is like, who on earth has anyone else died for a similar? Who would want to die for something like that?
Yeah, it's mad. But yeah, it is mad. I look into it a lot, and I look into I look into all of it a lot. and it's my life. Like, I've got I listen to the Bible the whole time.
It's one of those ones as well that, in terms of, and certain times I feel like maybe that's why I haven't gone deeper in my faith. Certain times, because certain times it's like the relationship that I've got with God is like, certain times if I start doing wrong things, I will get in trouble for it because God knows I'm not supposed to be doing it, and it's like my relationship, as in terms of, like I said, certain times put God to the test yourself, isn't it?
100.
And it's like, let him show himself in your life. And then it's a personal relationship that you got with God. And then in terms of, then there'll be no question in your head as to whether or not he's real or not to you, isn't it? Like you said, in terms of, now you've gone to him, you can see the transformation in your life.
And that's
and it's like, that's the proof, isn't it?
Yeah, 100%.
And in terms of, that's what will keep you grounded in it, because you know what it's done for you personally, innit?
100%. And I love it. And I love it. And I love the fact that it's a mystery. I love the fact that there's so much to it and there's so much history to it. And yeah, it's an amazing thing.
That's crazy, because even all of this, because there's so much questions in regards to like what the free will aspect of it versus like what is free will? Is it in terms of are our destinies already predetermined, isn't it? If it's predetermined, then how is it free will? But it's just, I feel like life in itself is just it's a beautiful thing.
It's very beautiful.
What life is already in it, because we are a bunch of spirits, first and foremost, isn't it?
Amen.
Obviously, our bodies are essentially just the iPhones, isn't it? What we are, when they say, this is my personal opinion anyway, when it says that God is made in our image, I think they're referring to the actual spirit, because we are the actual spirit.
100%.
So in terms of, it doesn't mean that God looks like us in the flesh, isn't it? Like we are spirits.
First and foremost.
Yeah.
100%.
And it's like, so what God has done is, he's created these spirits, allowed us to live in the world, and said, guys, you can serve me in it, but also do what you want, but you should be serving me in it.
Yeah.
And then that is so much more beautiful than literally just programming people
100%
saying, serve me, isn't it? So
100%.
it's like, you had the right to do other things, isn't it? But you still decided to come to me, innit?
Yeah.
And it's like, I feel like life is just a beautiful game, man. The fact that I remember when I was like 6 years old, I think it was 6, maybe I might have even been 10. I remember it was the first time I kind of clocked, oh my God, there are other people that are living lives apart from me. Like literally, I was sick enough to think, when I wasn't there, everyone just stopped.
Yeah,
and the world just stopped.
That's amazing.
And nothing was happening.
That's quite beautiful. I like it.
Yeah, so I drove down the road. I remember looking out the window of my dad's car, and then I saw one girl was having like her birthday party. And I was like, why am I not invited to this? And then it dawned on me that, other people are living their lives as well, isn't it?
Wow.
Yeah, man, it's fascinating.
Yeah, that is fascinating.
Yeah, it's crazy, man. Fuck.
Yeah, it's wild.
Fucking hell, mate. Shit. There's been a lot to unpack. You're a lot deeper than I fucking thought you was, man.
Yeah, it's been mad.
But so what do you do to make you happy these days, isn't it?
What do I do?
Yeah, so like in terms of what is basically Andrew's got a week off, isn't it?
I don't really do stuff to make me happy.
You don't do nothing to make you happy?
No.
What do you mean? Like, how do you do relax? How do you lay your hair down?
I don't. Oh, I do. Maybe I'll lie down in my bed and watch a YouTube video or something. But,
or in terms of you got 2 weeks holiday, you're allowed to fly somewhere. What happens, isn't it? Where you go?
Well, I'll go somewhere if my daughter wants to go there, and then I'll probably read and do some exercise and stuff like that. But generally, it's a life of servitude to some degree. I'm just trying to get myself into a position where I can make a difference.
Mm-hmm. And what do you think? In terms of part of that is like showing talents, isn't it? As in,
what do you mean? Showing talents?
Yeah, as in terms of the service, isn't it?
Service, showing talents. guess so. It's probably a bit of a sort of selfish move.
Yeah,
in some
selfish as well,
respect.
but for using your talents to serve as well, isn't it?
Yeah. Showing your talents. Yeah. It's just working with what I've got to try and make a difference. There's just so many people out there that have nothing, bro. That's what I've realised. There's people out there with nothing, you know, and we're in a position where we can make a difference. Yeah,
facts. Because even I've gone through that with like some of my family members that live in Nigeria, innit? But it's like every time that these guys mention me or speak to me, it's almost like a long con every single time they try and chat to me.
Yeah.
But certain times I'm happy to literally just give, because it's not that much to just make them happy. £20 to them goes a long way, innit?
Yeah.
And I'm happy. I want to help, but it's the way they try and come at me.
Yeah.
It's like, no, I'm not an idiot. Like,
yeah, I hear you. No, I know what you're saying, bro. And at the end of the day, God has blessed us for whatever reason. Do you know what I mean? We're blessed.
But the thing is, everybody on the planet is blessed.
Everybody on the planet is blessed.
And no matter people that have been going through something bad, even ones that have got one leg and two hands.
Yeah.
Because when you break it down, like,
that's true, bro.
Listen, maybe it's because I used to be a wanker, innit, yeah? Each little sperm, single one. Apparently, when you bust a nut, that's around, like, say, 1 million sperms, isn't it? Out of those millions of sperms, isn't it? Some of them have been bust on tissues. Some of them have gone on girls' faces and stuff, isn't it? Some of them have gone inside of condoms and flushed away, isn't it? Out of all of the sperm that came out of my father, I am that singular sperm that sacred, combined with the egg. Every single person on this world right now is a miracle.
Yeah, hundreds.
And it's like, at certain times, it kind of gets me.
So true.
Yeah, it kind of gets me in that when I look around to see everybody. Okay, I am the miracle, but every single person is also a miracle as well, isn't it?
Hundreds.
The amount of people, in terms of the possible choices of combination of sperm and egg that could have possibly existed over time, in terms of, we're probably like the fraction of it, a percentage of it is probably 1% of all the people that possibly could have existed. So it's like when you look around everybody, you're like, oh, rah, man. Everyone's kind of like special in that regard, man. Like in terms of everybody is a miracle.
Yeah, 100%.
No matter how fucked up your situation is, no matter what's happened to
blessed,
you, or not happened to you, we're blessed to even be alive. That's how powerful life is, isn't it?
Yeah.
But when you start thinking about that type of shit, it kind of makes you think about how fucked up taking a life is, isn't it?
Yeah. Is that person blessed who takes a life?
Yeah, they're still a blessed person, but what the hell? Yeah. But it shows you. I guess it shows you how mad God will be, innit? At that person. How dare you?
How dare you? Yeah, how valuable life is. How precious life is. Yeah. Yes. Yeah.
No, sounds like a weed conversation, and we're not even smoking it.
It's deep, man. It's deep. No, it's good, man. It's a God conversation. And that's what we're called to do, man. We're just called to be aware of what's going on around us. And that is so true, though, bro. I'm going to take that with me. And
yeah, facts, man. Facts, because I'm thinking about, in terms of, like, I have all of the sperm my dad has produced in life. I am the one.
Yeah,
it's that DNA sequence that has decided to make me. I'm a combination of that and all of the eggs that my mom had produced during that time. Those two are what made me. And it's like,
what are the chances?
Yeah. Well, I guess, and it's crazy though, because the begs, is that really me? Or because God could have just created the spirit God just gave to me. But in terms of the body is a combination of those sperms and the eggs. You know what I'm saying? It's all crazy, man.
It is crazy. It's deep.
Well, so have you got any plans on obviously? Wait, what do you even do for a living in regards to work?
I've got a landscaping business.
Was you and who?
Green team, just on my own. It's just a little like middle of the road. It's nothing big. It's just
no. What do you mean, man? That's still remarkable, man.
No, it's remarkable, but it's nothing like I don't know. Yeah, it's fine, man. It's nice, man. I've got some amazing guys around me, man. They're brilliant, really good guys.
Well, how long ago did you start?
Yeah, ever since it's all I've ever done, really.
Really? Since when?
Since I...
you started your own business?
School. Oh, how long's the business?
Yeah.
Yeah, for a while now, man. But like, I've just never done it properly. And now we're just getting to a point where it's sort of getting good.
Well, you weren't doing it because at one point you were living in Tottenham, innit?
Yeah, I was doing it then.
No, yeah, but no, it wasn't your own business.
No. Yeah, kind of.
It wasn't. I'm certain it wasn't.
No, it was to some degree, but not. You know, it wasn't like now. It's established and set up, and I get phone calls out of nowhere for people saying.
Usually, what area do you usually get most people considered?
Most of my work's probably around like. Well, I'm in Chingford at the moment, and I'm in
Chingford. Okay.
Chingford, and what's the other area?
Ilford.
I'm in Wood Green.
Oh, okay.
And I'm in Palmer's Green, and I'm in. So it's all that way. It's like all towards east, going east.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, another question that I like to ask people as well is in terms of what would you tell? What advice would you give to the younger version of yourself?
Don't look at porn. Don't masturbate.
Oh my days!
Lie?
To be fair, innit?
Yeah, just leave that stuff there. That you start throwing that stuff around and you lose yourself.
Facts, boy.
Facts.
I remember, I'll tell you my masturbation stories, boy. But fam, it will be times, innit? I'll just be leaving the tabs. You know, sometimes, you find something that you like. Okay, cool, right click, open a new tab. And then I just go to all the ones I like, open a new tab. Before you know it, it's like 30 of them, innit? Just to open. Or certain times I was copying the links and, I like that one. Copy the link, put in what's it called? My notes, isn't it? I'll come back to it. And you know what's crazy? Certain times, yeah, I'll be like, yo, I've got work to do. I've actually got things to do, isn't it? To make my life way more productive. And then I'm like, but I haven't got time. But I'll be like, hold on 1 second. You went like 3 times this week, isn't it? It's crazy. 45 minutes a pop. Yeah, usually.
Some romantic wanks, like, it's horrible.
No, but it's like, because you know, because one, you know, as soon as you're finished, then you know you're going to feel terrible.
Yourself.
Yeah. So it's like, okay, cool. I might as well make this one a good one, innit? Yeah.
Long it out.
Yeah, long it out, man.
Yeah, it's no good, mate. You done now? You finished with that?
Like I said, man, it's one of those ones. I quit and then I go back. Quit and then I go back. Quit and then I go back, innit? But to be fair, innit? One of the rationalizing thing is, certain times, right now, I haven't got a child currently, innit? And I feel as though sleeping with some of these girls, isn't it, is extremely dangerous, isn't it? For me right now. So it's kind of a tool when I get horny to just stay away from that.
Yeah, but you know that if you transmute that if you use...
What transmute me?
So that when you're horny, if you then like meditate or if you focus on something that's gonna better you, you're gonna that horniness becomes creative energy. When you dash it.
I haven't tried to do that before.
Do it, man. Meditate on it. Okay. Meditate on it.
Yeah, I'll try and do that, man. I'll try.
Just sit there and just, manifest. Do something like just, that's your creative. That's your sacred. Like that is what makes you a man. Do you know what I mean? It's not to be.
9 times out of 10.
Not to be played with. It's not to be taken lightly. Serious shit.
9 times out of 10, I'm always at my best when I'm not doing it.
100%. 100%. Yeah, it's take it to God, man. Take it to Jesus, man.
Yeah,
that's what helped me, bro. I believe God's calling you, man. I believe that's where. Yeah, I think you could be a mighty man of God.
Amen. Facts. In fact, in terms of
the way you just quoted that scripture was like, that was serious.
Yeah. Yeah, but
your man's there.
Who's that? Hey, one. GC.
I was agreeing with what you're saying still.
Yeah.
You piece of nosy piece of shit. Let's just take a seat, man. This is my boy from what was it?
Fortsmith.
Fortsmith, man. Secondary school, man.
Welcome, man.
In fact, this is the first white boy on the podcast.
Is it?
Yeah, I think so.
It isn't.
Yeah.
It is.
100. That's what I'm saying. This is my guy. Yeah, we used to be in a rap group together.
DNA.
Yeah, Dammy and
Andrew. You're serious, man. Serious.
What, so any plans to get married or anything?
Me? Well, yeah. Not in a rush.
Mm.
I'm blessed. I'm just chilled. Just waiting on the Lord, essentially.
That's a vibe, man.
It is a vibe. I recommend it.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, because in terms of, I feel like my it's one of those ones. You know, you can't play games with God. So it's like I feel like my last, like really and truly, I know my finest calling is to basically be a vessel of God eventually, innit? And be like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like, but my brain is in terms of when somebody like do great things, isn't it? And somebody, what's the vibe? 9 times out of 10 when someone asks me, well, how are you doing? I'll be, my response is, I'm blessed, innit? I'm blessed. All the people at work, why'd you keep on saying that? Innit? And then it's like, they come to you, they want to get around you, and then they find out where that energy is coming from, innit?
Yeah.
And then you can be
Very
like,
much so.
But in terms of, you can't really, in these corporate environments, certain times, God is a nasty word to some of these people, boy.
Yeah, you gotta be careful. Yeah,
100%.
I was evangelizing in Muswell Hill, and some woman come up and she was like, "Can you stop doing that, please?"
Wait, how were you evangelizing Muswell Hill?
Street preaching.
Is it?
Yeah.
Well, how effective do you think that is?
I don't know. I just like the sound of my own voice. I'm just practicing. Do you know what I mean? I'm sharpening because I like ministering.
Uh-huh.
So I just go there and because it's like free reign, isn't it? When you're ministering in front of a church, especially the church I go to, you need to know the word.
Mm-hmm.
If you don't know the word, they're going to be like...
They'll get you.
Yeah, yeah, they are like... These are like... The overseer's been studying his scripture for 6 decades.
Uh-huh.
You know, since he was 19, he's 88 or something now, so... And like even the next
get
minister...
challenges from a guy that's basically...
Yeah, they don't play with the word. They're delving deep. You're delving into deep mystery. So I just use that as an opportunity to just get in the flow and let it flow without it being too serious, kind of thing. But I think it is effective. You might not be able to see it, but I think someone will hear something.
Yeah, no, that's what. Certain times I'll be walking past them people, and then they might say something. You know the proper ones in terms of, because some of the, like, say, the African Nigerian ones in West, they're too harsh. You will die tomorrow.
Yeah, they're serious.
Yeah, you're all going to hell. Yeah, repent you for your sins right now.
They keep it at buck 50.
But the fact, so someone like me that walks past, I'm like, shit, I have to buck a little quick prayer in it. Yeah, God, man, I'm sorry for that. But X, Y, Z. Like, funny enough, I'm actually going through an issue right now, innit? There's some Jehovah Witnesses that are on me right now.
Is it?
They're on me. Oh my God, they're on me.
Why?
They knocked on they knocked on my door. I answered, boom, 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 boom. Yeah. Okay, cool. I stayed with them for about 10 or 15 minutes. Cool. They left. Do you want to do a Zoom call? I'm like, listen, I'm busy this week, but I can do it. But you can link me next week, Tuesday. I remember Monday came.
How did you even get to Zoom call?
No, they said they wanted to do a Zoom call. This is me. I was like, yeah. Don't worry.
What you gave them a little carrot, and then they were just like,
yeah. But now they're on me. Oh my God, they're on me to the point where I said that they said they're going to come to my house on Tuesday. On Monday night, I had a panic attack. These people are coming at 11 a.m. They're coming at 11 a.m. tomorrow. This is me. This is me. Nah, I can't be here when these guys come. And I didn't have a telephone number for them at the time, isn't it? And what she said to me was, this is like an old woman. I forgot what her name was. Like Margaret, probably, isn't it? This is her. I'm coming to your house. Make sure you're there, you know. That's what she said, isn't it? I don't want to come when you're not there. This is me. Yeah. No problem. This is me. I'm just going to cancel on her. And then I clocked. I haven't got no telephone number to cancel on her. So I basically wired her. And I had nothing to do that Tuesday. But I left the house. I left the house. And then she came and they left a note with her number. I said, sorry, we didn't see you in it. And then basically during the Easter holiday, what happened was Easter holiday. What happened was, so I was inside the house. I had my little cousins and stuff, isn't it, come over. So 9 times out of 10, what I would usually do is I'll just black out the whole house, no sound, nobody's inside of the house. You don't know that anybody's inside of the house. But nowadays there's children running around. Like, I haven't even got the luxury of doing that. So I've come now, because these kids are going to open the door for strangers, isn't it? That's how bad they are. So I come now, I'm like, oh my God.
Margaret.
Margaret's here. Fuck. This is it. Oh, we came to your house last week and you wasn't there. This is me. I'm so sorry. I had to pop out to London. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And then it's just speaking to me for like 20 minutes. And it's like, I don't know how to tell them, yo, chill, man. I just want, like, I believe in God. I just want to do this in my own time, innit? But then, I don't even know. Maybe they got some sort of, have they got like some incentive to get people signed on or something?
Yeah, of course. They're winning souls, isn't it? They're just trying to do
That's not how you win a soul, though, man, innit?
Yeah, it's a
bit annoying. You don't win a soul
like
that. But yeah, man. Oh my God.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. You want some? Oh, you can stop drinking?
No, but it's not one bit.
What do you want?
What have you got?
That's it.
Then there's nothing there.
Listen, why are you so against gin?
I'm not against that. I just don't want it.
Oh, okay, cool. Anyway, Andrew, what am I saying? So, if like career-wise or business-wise, isn't it? What do you expect to happen? What do you expect to happen? What would you like to happen in your business?
In my business? Yeah. I want to fold it. No, I'm joking. No, I don't. What's going to happen?
Did you get a pandemic loan as well? Did you get a loan during the pandemic?
No.
Oh, pissed.
No, yeah, I could have done, but yeah. What's going to happen with the business? I don't know. It's not my fit. It's not my. I've got bigger calling than this.
So, what's your passion right now?
My passion.
Yeah.
I want to help this. What's my passion? Yeah, I want to help the charity, but I don't know. It's hard to say. Do you know what? Yeah, I don't like to talk too much about what I'm doing.
I feel you
because you don't want to talk it. You don't want to talk it out of existence.
Yeah, 100%.
So I just kind of just focus on it and what's on the surface and what what's to be seen.
What someone said about that is there's a reason, there's a science behind that, which is
I know,
if you say it out loud, sometimes you receive the positive gratification for it before you've even done the task. So you've already got it now, innit? So you're not even incentivized
100%.
to actually act on it.
Exactly.
Bro, how do you work? Do you find that to be true for yourself?
Yeah, 100%.
All right, that's big, man. Well, any new pets?
No, I'm done with animals.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
Tyler was a good dog, man.
How do you know Dammy, bro?
Oh my days, this is hilarious. Sorry, I'll have to tell him because he would remember this, isn't it? Do you remember? There's a time Bishop Douglas came down to school to beat me up.
Yeah, I remember.
He didn't come to beat you up. Stop trying.
Is it
him?
Yeah.
This is jokes. They took your baseball cap or something.
They tried to. But
oh, that's great.
Yeah. And
amazing how these things happen, isn't it?
Yeah. It's your hair, innit? Yeah, it's this one over here, innit? It's for, so, yeah, but the thing is, I met him before.
That's crazy.
I met him before that day, yeah, because we've got the same cousin.
Okay.
And I was looking directly at him, and I'm like, wow, this guy's going to see me. He's going to make sure everything's all calm. And then he's the one chucking it.
He's
the one chucking it, giving it the big one. This is he was one of the loudest ones. This me, wow. And before we wiped all your friends, Before we wiped your fridge, yeah?
Are you mad?
I went to you. This is me. You remember I spoke to you, right? You remember I spoke to you.
This
is me. Yo, blah, 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 blah. Obviously, I know you're Toby's cousin.
Yeah, literally.
Yeah.
He said that.
Pussy out. These times, you knew who I was. You knew who I was before.
No. It's when you said that, it clicked to me. You see when he was saying, when we first saw him, I was giving it to me. I wasn't even saying anything.
Oh, whoa, you were talking.
Anyway,
I remember that thing.
By the by. Yeah,
I remember that thing, but he just keeps on saying
and then once you clocked it with your...
I clocked it when he said that to me.
Okay.
He basically told me...
And you were already in the moment. He
basically told me, you're getting a black.
Listen, man, I'm letting you off. Oh, that's all started wiping.
I remember that. That's bad. I actually remember.
Do you know what's funny? Because in my opinion... Like, obviously, when we were walking towards them, I didn't realize we had the whole school kind of behind us.
Yeah.
So, to them, it looked like 300 Spartans.
Yeah.
We're walking towards them, innit?
Yeah.
And I remember when they crossed the road, this is me, we've got them.
Yeah, we didn't know what was going on.
Never thought like Fortismere, Muswell Hill, it's not going to be that mad.
You know what? I don't know what we thought, you know. I don't know what we thought was going on. We just didn't care. We didn't care who we were.
Yeah, they were hooligans, isn't it? They were naughty boys, isn't it, still?
Fortismere was so good, though, man.
Yeah, I think it was the best thing that ever happened to me in my life,
The
man.
unity that we had, yeah, me too. The unity we had in that year. There's so much.
Well, you did that day when they started fighting some other school. I think there was a party or something. A boat party. I remember Casper knocked 2 people out. Who did you speak to in Fortismere?
No one.
Nobody.
I don't chat to anyone. But I remember when you ran into the fence after we played basketball against Highgate Wood, and you just took down about 4 fences. They just went blop.
I didn't even know you were there, which is hilarious.
We had a fight with Highgate Wood, and then... Or you boys had a fight with Highgate Wood or whatever.
We
I just remember Dammy ran into a fence, boy, and the whole fence just went...
It's funny because everyone does that. People were jumping over it, and
just ran
and
into
they
it.
ran through it. I remember you were good at basketball as well.
I was really good at basketball.
But for some reason, Mr. Greenwood was hating on you, man.
Hating on me. To be fair, I started getting a bit fat, like, and
but still, that didn't know what difference does that make.
Maybe I was just like, yeah.
What difference does that make?
I felt that as well.
No, well, you weren't getting fat. You at one point you were fat when you came in, and then you just lost all of it. How did you lose all of it?
I don't know, man. I just went through just lost it. That was about 15, 16.
Yeah, crazy, man.
Good fun.
Yeah, man. Anyway.
Yeah.
Beautiful having you on, man.
Yeah, man. Blessings.
My guy.
Tell you what's changed right now. In a different field, different lane right now. Now I'm in the mud, switching lanes right now. Passive income getting paid right now. Used to roll around with sinners, bulldozers and killers. Now we focused on figures. 3-course meals for dinners. 5-star suites and villas. Now the swag hit different. Cause the bag is different. The tab is